hate that I just hit my shin.
That did not sound like it.
On the table, when I start this. Is that a good omen? Is it a bad omen? I don't know, Austin.
We just started. Let's see.
But welcome back to the Keeping It Wood podcast. 3 weeks on a row, guys. I'm on a roll. It's a habit at this point now.
He's back, baby.
Oh, yeah. We doing this. First-time listeners, hello, welcome. Subscribe, like it, share it with your friends, you know. Follow me at JJ Wood Comedy for all the upcoming shows. Let's see, August 10th. Was that next Sunday? That's next Sunday.
Yep.
Or this Sunday, whenever this is coming out. I will be at Comedy Avenue in Lawton, America.
Ooh, Shady 580.
Yeah, I'm heading there, man. Comedy Avenue is a really great venue. It's a tattoo shop by day, comedy club at night. It's going to be a really good time, you guys.
You need to get you a reference code so that way they can get a discount on tattoos if they come see your show.
I don't know if he does that. He does some stuff. Like, he's a badass tattoo artist, too. Shout out Andrew Patterson. Great tattoo artist in Lawton. So definitely come check that out. At JJ Wood Comedy on all your social media platforms. Oh, yeah, I'm also opening for Matthew Broussard at Bricktown Comedy Club OKC, September 4th. Get your tickets at bricktowncomedy.com. Come to that show. It's going to be a great time. Matthew Broussard is a killer.
He's actually pretty sick. He's funny.
Yeah, no.
It's pretty sick.
Yeah. So that should be fun. Yeah, man. We got my little sidekick. My little sidekick, Austin Hollis, is back. He's got a Stone Cold Steve Austin shirt on.
What?
Fucking love that. It was like my childhood.
It's my namesake, actually.
Real? Oh.
My dad actually, so it's funny. So my dad actually named me after Stone Cold Steve Austin, and my brother Jacob is named after Jake the Snake Roberts.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Fun fact. Some people like to say that he's named after Jake the Snake, the football player, which also cool. Also cool.
Hell yeah. Who is the football player? What team did he play for?
He played for the Broncos. He was our buddy Tucker. Actually, I had a when I was going through all my dad's stuff, he had an extra large sweatshirt that I was like, I want to keep this so bad, but I was like, I know too many Broncos fans that are bigger than me that could take that, and I was like, hey, just give it away. Just give it away.
There you go. Hell yeah, man. I had someone say that they really enjoy watching clips of the show while they're pooping. Guys, that's why I do this. I'm just here to make content for your morning and evening constitutional. So thank you very much for liking and sharing the stuff that I put out. So excited. Austin, what's been going on, man?
Not a whole lot. Starting a new job tomorrow.
Yeah.
Super excited about that. New journeys, new challenges.
Austin got a job. Austin got a job.
A better job.
He got a better job. He had a job before this, but now he's got a job where he's going to be making more,
yes.
I presume?
Yes.
Okay. That's
the
awesome.
potential to make more is unlimited.
Ooh, look at that guy.
Anybody needs a security system, give me boy a call.
You guys holler at Austin because he's going to help you
That's
out.
a good reference you just made because I had a podcast about 10 years ago called Holla at Hollis. It's been scrubbed for the media.
Holler at Hollis.
Mm-hmm. It was
scrubbed it.
I scrubbed it entirely.
Damn. What'd you say?
We were talking about wrestling.
Oh, hell yeah. Just a wrestling podcast.
And the ones that know about this are going to watch this are going to know exactly what I'm talking about.
Hell yeah. I was a big wrestling fan when I was a kid. And then I think it's when they did like the draft of like Raw and SmackDown. Like, I was like, oh, I'm good, man. Like, you guys are...
It was better when they were all mixed match.
And they were all mixed match, and it was like fucking dope. But I went to four live wrestling events, bro.
I still go. I was in Vegas for WrestleMania back in April, and that was the time of my life.
Woo-wee.
Oh my goodness.
That sounds so much fun.
I've pretty much done it all at this point, so it's like just watching on TV now.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'll watch it sometimes at work when there's like nothing else on.
I've noticed like when I go put it on at the bar for like a big event, it's somehow, some way, everybody just glues to it. Mm-hmm. Whatever else could be going on, they just glue to it. And I've always had this theory, like, wrestling brings people together in the weirdest ways because either you still watch it, either you had interest in it, or you watched it when you were a kid, and it just wraps around.
Stone Cold Steve Austin gave everyone the fantasy of beating the shit out of their boss. And you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, fuck yeah, dude. Like that, oh, man. I watched like that old like Vince McMahon documentary, and I was just like reliving my childhood for a little bit. I was like, oh, this is so dope. And then like all the shit that
You get to episode 3 and he stops talking, and
yeah, you're like, oh,
he's like, oh no, he really did that.
oh, like there was that one thing where he wanted to have the storyline where he got his daughter
Where he
pregnant.
got Stephanie pregnant.
Yeah,
And there was
and
another
she's
side
like,
of it. He wanted Shane to have the kid. Yeah.
Yeah, everyone was like, God, nah, man.
No, I'm good. I'm good on that.
That's a cool documentary on Netflix though. Love that. Another Netflix documentary series. I want to speak about or talk about. Fuck, I just woke up from a nap, so
I didn't know if it was a nap or the edible kicked in too early.
both. Yeah, I actually just hit my vape pen this time. I didn't do
Same
an
on the
edible.
way in. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I watched this documentary series about Amy Bradley.
I could go all day.
Man, what is she alive? Is she?
I think she is.
You think she's alive?
If for those that don't know, Amy Lynn Bradley went missing on a cruise ship in 1998. There's theories of suicide. There's so many other theories, but she befriends a guy on the boat in Barbados, and next thing you know, she's just gone. But
he was the bass player, bro.
the bass player
fucking
for a
bass
ship
player.
band.
For a cruise ship band. You know what? They make a lot of money, though. I'll say that.
They go as deep as to they have the daughter of the suspect call the dad, the guy that they're the main number one. And isn't it kind of weird that he remembers that much about that time 30 years ago almost? Is that not strange?
I feel like he might have been like questioned so much about it that
it's still
just
questioned.
burnt in his head.
That's
you know
true.
what I mean?
But my number one, my thing was whenever they were taking all those pictures and they went back to go buy the pictures of them, hers is one of the ones that was gone.
Yeah.
So it's like there's also she's been claimed to be seen here within the last like 2 years, but in San Francisco.
You know what? I think she fucked around. She ended up getting sex trafficked.
Mm-hmm.
She had a couple kids, it seems like. I bet she had a couple kids. And
Yeah.
then she was like, you know what, man? Fuck it. I'm just going to live this life.
At this rate, I mean, what else do you know?
Yeah.
I mean, but there's also the how was I going back on this? It's like there's the stories of like in the documentary where it's like it was like 5 years after it happened, and that lady that had no idea that even happened was in the bathroom and she like asked about her and pressed her. I was like, oh,
She probably got tied into like some gangster shit, bro. Where like I bet that'd be like a crazy movie. Like her life would probably be a crazy movie.
Here's my thing though. I think she's alive, and I think with the day and age of TikTok and like the way that they just investigate on things, I think if she's alive, they'll find her. I think something like just like ticks. It's like with today now they have so many leads, and there's people ever since that documentary came out, they're just going and going and searching and searching. There was one that I had seen, and like they were kind of like sort of asking somebody, and he goes, do you know where Amy Lynn Bradley is? And he kind of like shrugged it off, and he's like, is she here? And he goes, maybe. I was like,
You know what? Here's the thing. You ever seen the documentary Don't Fuck with Cats?
oh my God, yes.
So if they could find the guy that was killing those cats, Amy Bradley, they gonna find your ass.
I have been so determined since I started. Once I finished episode 3, I looked at my girlfriend and I said, "Do you want to go to Barbados? You want to go find her?
Let's go find.
Let's go find her. I'm on the hunt. Send me leads. Send me leads at the Real Hollis on Twitter. Send me leads to Amy Lynn Bradley. Let's find her. Let's find her.
Austin is on the hunt.
Let's find
for
her.
Amy Lynn Bradley. Me, I'm just gonna sit back and watch it all on TV, bro, because that sounds like way too much, man. Ugh, like way too much. Like everyone flipping out about Sydney Sweeney's American Eagle commercial.
Why is that even a big deal? Like, I mean, like even she signed up for. Like, she was like, this is what I want to do, and then she's like, oh, I mean, I know she also probably got a good little money bag.
Yeah,
I'm sure, but
I think that was taken out of context by a small group of dumb people. Hell hath no fury like ugly people with the internet. I've always said that. Because this commercial, she's obviously, blatantly talking about her tits, dude. Talking about like, yo, dude, I look good. You know what I mean? It's a play on words. And then everyone took that as like, oh, blonde hair, blue-eyed white girl up here talking about jeans,
So-
Nazi propaganda, and it's like, yo, no.
No. Good try, but no.
You guys are reaching on that one, dude. Here's what's funny, though. People don't realize this is American Eagle, the CEO of that, is Jewish.
Mm-hmm. Shocker.
Oh, man. I don't think he woke up one day and was like, you know what, guys, let's call some shit. I'm inspired by Kanye West right now. I want to say something outlandish. I don't think he was going to. Y'all reaching too much, man. But that's the problem with the internet, dude, is you get. It's just. There's people. The thing about the internet is it's given a platform for people to share their opinions.
It's all one big fan theory.
Yeah.
It's all one big. In the end, like you could get some major news story and they just twist it and it's like, oh, and this and this and this, and there's nothing to back it up with it.
Yeah.
So
It's just everyone has a place to put their opinion, but not everyone should. And that's how I feel about that. Sydney Sweeney, you a bad bitch, sis. You don't let them fucking bring you down. You ain't a white supremacist. I know that. It's fine. Holler at your boy. She still ain't gonna let me hit, but that's okay.
The skinny boy days is over. We talked about this last time. The skinny boy days are over.
You know, what are you gonna do with that?
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? You brought up something the other day. Consensual cannibalism?
So it's funny that this came up so quick because I was sitting at the bar. Actually, I was looking at the research of it and I was trying to see if I could find anything else about it. Apparently, the guy has been trying since 2010 to find a kind of act like this. There's the country name. The country's still undetermined, but kind of just by like names and like kind of like dialect and kind of knowing like it's East Asia. It's East Asia. It's around probably I would say Thailand. Like
so let's go back to what is this consensual cannibalism? Tell
basically
the
what
viewers about
basically what consensual cannibalism is that
they letting you eat people.
They let you eat people while sex acts are performed before. So here's the instance of this story. The guy has been trying to do this for a few years now. He finally found somebody to do it. Basically what it consists of is he pleasures himself on his own. Other said guy comes in with a meat cleaver and basically just starts decapitating him and gnawing him numb for numb, but still finds a way with the bodily nerves running. He finishes him off. I hated that I had to say that.
Went out with getting a nut, bro. You know,
it came off one bad Facebook link. And I went down a rabbit hole of like Vietnamese news.
Yeah, you gotta watch.
And it's a real thing.
It's Facebook
it's
links, man.
You know, I was like, "There's no way this is real." And I go, good old Google, type my thing. Articles. I was like, oh, no. Exit out immediately. Shut my laptop and said that was enough for today.
When you mentioned you were like consensual cannibalism, I was like, yeah, dude, people be eating ass out here, dude. You don't know. I think it's fucking weird. It's fucking weird y'all be doing that shit. But like, whatever. I'm not gonna knock it. There was like that cannibal cult, like in southeastern Oklahoma, like
Actually,
a few years ago.
It's funny you brought that up because me and my girlfriend were just talking about that today. We were talking about Oklahoma folklore, like how there used to be a Chinese city downtown Oklahoma City. Like there's all kinds of stuff like that. But that happened over in like the Perkins Cushing area.
Yeah,
because
dude.
she had been out to those fields and was telling me about that. And
What?
so she was like, nothing happened, but like the whole time we were there, it just felt horrible.
Like she was out there while it was happening.
Oh no! She went out. She went to the fields where that was going on, and
You already told me your girlfriend like does like gnarly toots, and now it's like if I looked at her now, I'm like, you were a part of that shit.
She's an adventurer. She is an adventurer.
She is some wild shit, bro.
We're talking about like going to like look at the Purple Church and Spencer. Like we're big folk, like local folklore. Like,
well, here's the new thing that's been popping up. I've been seeing this like the last 2 days. An apparent serial killer in OKC.
they say he's in Del City, and now he's apparently skinning cats. I saw that just
Oh,
today.
shit, bro.
I saw that just today.
You getting the don't fuck with cats, people.
Yep.
You fuck with
Yep.
cats, dude. That's how you get caught. That's how you get caught, bro. You don't fuck with cats. You don't fuck with the kitties, bro. They have like a kitty cult. And they'll find your ass, bro.
It was more than one body. What? They found more than one person.
Dude, nothing has been like concrete. Like all the shit that I've heard has just been on social media about 5 bodies found
in the river.
Like with their faces missing or something.
That's like the you remember like the old story of the guy in the 80s, the Oklahoma butcher. It's very much like that. It's kind of similar to that. It's by the story is what they're saying. It's similar to that.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Damn, that's where he's gonna fuck up if he starts wanting to kill cats and shit. That's how you get caught, bro.
Well, it's like they found that guy in Arkansas that was going around killing people. They found him in like northeast Oklahoma, and he was a teacher.
You know, what's wrong with our education system now?
We're 50th now.
Yeah,
we're 50th in the nation.
I saw someone say, last in education, but first in the NBA. It's
yeah, we take that. We take those.
I was with that one.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so then what was another thing? Pedro Pascal deals with his anxiety in a different way. Austin, please elaborate on this.
So what his anxiety tick would be is he always has to hold somebody's hand or like wrap around somebody. But here's the thing. It's been all women. It's kind of sus.
Ooh.
It's a little sus. I love the dude, but
just like grabs the titty. It's like, oh my god, sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm scared.
Yeah.
Like
you can't go watch a scary movie with Pedro, bro. Like he end up grabbing you by the pussy. And be like, sorry, it's my anxiety. As he's like 4 fingers in, you know. Sorry, real bad anxiety attack today. Yeah, that's I don't know, like, yeah. I went out a couple nights ago with one of my friends and her mom, and we went out to a different bar. Like, you know, I usually don't go out as much, so I see a bunch of people I know, and I'm like, cool, like, what's up? And I was like, it's only a matter of time before I see someone that I'm like, fuck, like, I don't want to deal with this. So I, like, low-key was, like, in unfamiliar territory, so I'm, like, kind of looking around consistently. I started getting a little bit of anxiety. My friend was a little wild, bro, and she started whipping her titties out. And, you know, I was not as anxious anymore. I was like, hell yeah, dude. Because I've always said, live boob, good day.
Good.
That's a good day. So, yeah.
Write that one down.
Anyway, if you ever, like, oh, my God, I think JJ's having an anxiety attack, let the girls out.
You know what to do.
Let the girls out, bro. It's the Pedro Pascal thing. It's the Pedro Pascal method.
Do the Pedro.
Do the Pedro, bro.
Do the Pedro.
Come on, girl. Do the Pedro. let me grab your butt and show me your titties. Like
at the same time.
What? My birthday's not till March, guys, but I'm having an anxiety attack today.
Birthdays are temporary. Anxiety is forever.
I saw this other thing that, you know, because Pedro is a cast member in the new Fantastic Four, and he wanted his trans sibling to play Jean Grey in the X-Men reboot. I'm all for it. If the person can act, if they are good at acting and they're perfect for the role, I'm all for it. However, the internet will internet.
They're gonna eat that up.
Oh my god, dude! Just like, oh, we got a real X-Men on here, like that. I can already see how that's gonna happen. If like when that is released, like Twitter's gonna blow up, dude. Like it's gonna be all that shit. You know, you can't. The internet's gonna internet. It's the same thing with the WNBA.
Thank you. I was just thinking that.
WNBA thing,
like with the dildos. Nobody's gonna take it seriously.
They're throwing dildos on the court, dude, and just green dildos too, just the same color dildos. This is
someone went out of their way to go through the racks and find a green. The green would be cool.
These are premeditated dildoings.
And that's the thing that I hate about it too. And like I go back to having this conversation with her. She gets upset that she's like, well, I just hate that the WNBA gets all this hate and flack. And I was like, well, here's the thing. They're talented athletes. They're great athletes. But the internet's not going to allow it. They're not going to allow it. We could love it as a fan base, but the internet's not going to allow that to happen.
So the thing with the WNBA slogan was during their All-Star weekend, Gatorade came out with a slogan that says, "Let her cook." I get what they're trying to do. They're trying to like keep up with the times. I don't want to say, is it the Glorilla song? It's like, "Let her cook." Yeah. So they're trying to like do that. Someone said it was like, yeah, it's like a shot at the patriarchy. I don't really think you missed on that one. I guess. I don't know. But let her cook is oof, yeah. I don't think that's the slogan, y'all.
No.
I'm all for him like getting paid more. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm all for it. That's just not the slogan.
What would you have made the slogan?
Huh?
What would you have made the slogan?
Bitch better have my money. That's what I would have fucking did and changed it to like the Rihanna song, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That'd be cool.
That would be a cool slogan.
I'm all for them. I'm all for them getting paid more.
Yeah.
Especially my girl Sophie Cunningham, dude. Girl, hey, it's me. I love her, bro.
She's like the player's player. You know what I mean? Like she's not problematic. Like there's no issues or like anything.
She throwing hands.
She will, but she's like very like calm about it in the end.
Yo, yeah. Oh man, Sophie Cunningham. That is oof. Yeah, I've got a weak spot for her, man. Oh, she's so fine. We were talking one day about pegging. Right? So someone asked me, they're like, would you ever let someone peg you? And most people are going to go like, no, they'll never let that happen. No. And I'm like, hold on, there's levels to this. This is a very layered question here. And here's my response to that. Would I ever let anyone peg me? I know my family's probably listening to this and they're like, we fucking knew it. We fucking knew it. We knew he did it. No. I've never had it happen to me. However, who's doing it? Right? That's a huge factor.
Right.
All right. Sophie Cunningham's like, yo, I'm going to crack you open. I'd be like, how long? You know? Because it's not like the other person's getting off on the peg.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's more like a mental climax.
It's more of an until you do because the G-spot's in the anus.
Well, that's the thing. It's like, is it till I do it, or it's just like, hey, 30 seconds just to be like, yeah, prove your dominance, spit on my back, like slap me in the back, in the neck.
The donkey punch.
Yeah. Shit. Okay. And then, do I just be like, okay, my turn? Like, is that there's so many, is money involved? Like, there's layers to this question.
You feel like your lower half would be so worn out at that point. It's like, what else? What am I supposed to do?
When it comes to Sophie Cunningham, dude, you just give me a Celsius, dude. I'm going to slam that shit and be like, all right, girl. Going to crack you open.
You like the cherry cola Celsiuses?
I haven't had that one yet.
They're good.
Yeah.
They're good.
I think I'm thinking about switching from Red Bull to Celsius. So the first time I had a Celsius was very interesting. I had a show in Tulsa, so I was on my way up there, and I had a latte. It's a regular vanilla latte. And I grabbed a Celsius at the store because I thought it was just like, oh, like sparkling water, like a liquid death or whatever. Mm-hmm. And I'm drinking that. Dumbass didn't read the can. And I get to the club and I'm like, that was okay. Like something's different. And so I'm talking to the headliner. She's sober. And I was like, yeah, I accidentally drank a Celsius. Didn't know that was an energy drink. She goes, oh, yeah.
Did you see where the labels got misplaced? They were putting the high noon labels on Celsius and the Celsius labels on high noons.
Yeah.
Could you imagine going to work, getting an energy drink, and waking up, and it's like a peach high noon or something like that, or like a pineapple high noon, and you bought a Cola Celsius. It's a wake up call.
That would that'd be one way for me to break my sobriety.
And it wouldn't even be your fault.
That's called a free lapse.
It's a class action lawsuit.
Oh.
Levels.
Oh.
Get you thinking about it now, huh?
Yeah, we gonna go get some Celsiuses after this shit, dude.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a party. Daddy needs money.
That moolah.
Let's see what else is going on. I had a weird day at work yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And I had some people come in. There's like this one couple that came in, and they're like, "Hey, where could we go eat?" So like, I'm from Illinois and she's from Cincinnati, and we're just here cheating on our spouses right now. And I'm like,
oh yeah,
like, where can we go eat where we're not gonna get caught? And I was like, well, first off, don't go to a Coldplay concert. But also, like, what the fuck? How are you just gonna blatantly ask someone that and just say, why did they have to throw that in there? They could have just been like, hey, where can we go eat?
I mean, I like an honest person, but come on now.
Dude, I am so sick of this polyamorous fucking bullshit, dude. Oh my God, dude.
Preach.
So, you know what? And here's my problem with it. It's not like whatever. It's not like the concept of it. If it makes y'all happy, do it. My problem is with the fucking people. You guys are so annoying, dude. You're so just.
They're weird about it.
They're all old. They're all old. Their skin looks like fraudulent designer bags. And I'm not about it. I'm like, fuck, dude. I'm at the comedy club like a couple weeks ago. And there's just these guys, like this fucking group, dude. They're all wearing like pineapples. And they're like, oh, we're in the lifestyle group. It's like, what's the lifestyle group entail? Life Alert? Fucking cool it, dude. Enough with the Blue Chew. You got these fucking old people out here eating Blue Chews like they're fucking Tic Tacs. You can't be... I'm so sick of them.
He was spitting.
It's just, they're so annoying, man. They're so annoying. And I've just never met a hot swinger couple. I've never met like a swinger couple I've been like, oh yeah, bro, I'll totally go fuck your wife. Like, no, I don't. I want nothing to do with it. It's like, oh no, like I'm going to fuck this old lady.
Like, I could ruin your marriage.
It's not worth it.
No.
It's not worth it. I'm sick of it. So I had that happen.
You know, I've been thinking all week. I've been trying to think of like co-host characters because like I feel like I need to have like a piece.
Yeah.
I had a couple.
Okay.
I had sunglasses and side guy. Where I just sit in the whole podcast, just talk nonchalantly with sunglasses on.
Okay, that's what the Copper Valhalla Boys do.
That's kind of what I was thinking about. Like that, it was the inspiration, and just be like, not shorter, but like nonchalant about things, kind of like comedic relief. Not that we're both. I mean, we both are. I mean,
Austin, I just need you to be yourself, bro.
It's still me.
Just be you.
It's still me.
I'm so happy you're here.
I'm happy to be here.
Oh yeah. Then I had a guy that told me he killed a dude.
Oh yeah, I wanted to know more about this. You told me about this.
Yeah, man. Like this dude at the bar. It was just like, he was really cool. He was really nice. That's how they all start. And he told me a story. I told him how, like, you know, I'm working on getting my license right now and stuff like that. I'm studying for the tests and all this stuff. Like, you just got to take the written test, and it's just so I've been studying for that lately. And he's like, yeah, he's like, I had to redo all that too. He's like, so like a few years ago, I kind of killed a dude. And I was like, what? He was like, it wasn't my fault. It was actually his fault, you know, but I guess it was like some old dude that just like walked out in front of his car. And so like,
oh, I thought it was a car accident, not a,
I mean, technically.
Well, I mean, yeah.
But he was like, I killed this old dude. And my insurance company had to pay him like $500,000. But anyway, there's this website that you could go to that helps you say. I'm like, what? Like,
oh, he's got it down to a T at this point.
Man, that was
That's quite the thing to hear. I know you hear a lot of interesting things behind the bar too, all the time.
I see shit some of y'all only dream about and have nightmares about. All of it.
It's like I feel the pain too, is because like I know a good chunk of the bartenders downtown just from being at the bar and just being all over the place all the time. And it's like when you see stuff like that happening, like you can kind of relate to it because you know them on like a personal level, and it's like, and you're watching that happen. It's like, this is the craziest shit I've heard all day. Like,
yeah. Anytime I go to a bar and like the bartenders are like kind of stressed out, I'm like, I get it.
And you can usually tell. Mm-hmm. And you can usually tell just like by body movements and facial. I mean, like, it's not. It seems like it'd be easy to be a bartender here, but sometimes it fucking is not.
It's draining for me at times. Mostly because I have to talk to people.
Mm-hmm.
And I say I have to. I get to talk to people, and I do have a good time with that. You know, I do like having like fun little banter with them. I'm like running bits by them without them actually knowing.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of, it's like an open mic for me.
Yeah.
I get to work on crowd work and stuff, like fucking around with them. It's like I want people to have a good time. That's why I bartend during the day, and I want people to have like a good time while they're there. And these people aren't intoxicated. They're just here, just having a good time, just having a couple drinks. Now it's like the nighttime crew where I'm like, duh.
Right.
Now I got to be a dick.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to do that.
Everybody's coming out.
But also, like during the day, I have to, you know, I'm talking to people all day for, you know, several hours. They're like, what are you doing when you get off, man? When you go hang out? When you go fucking party, dude? Like, see some titties? You got anxiety? What's up, bro? Like,
the woo boys.
Yeah. And I'm just like, no, man, I'm gonna go home and just stare at the wall for 45 minutes.
Go hang out with my dog.
Yeah, I'm gonna take him for a walk, and then I'm just gonna stare at the wall for 45 minutes. That would be that's ideal.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm like brutally honest with people. They're like, what are you doing when you get off? I'm like, I'm gonna take a shit.
Yeah. Perks of being a bar, you can be real.
You can be real, dude. It's like this ain't Applebee's, dude. That's been my slogan. It's like when you work at like a dive bar, there's no HR there. You know what I mean? I mean, like, and I want to be nice to everyone, and everyone gets the nice version of me when they first meet me. But you start being a dick, you start saying some outlandish bullshit.
It's over.
It's done.
It's over.
And that's when I get to be a meanie. I don't like to be a meanie, but sometimes you got to do it. Like a guy was this guy told me one day, this is not a double. I was like, whatever. He's like, usually when I go to a bar and they don't make me a strong enough drink, I never return. And I was like, well, man, this ain't Applebee's. Have a good day. Fucking dicks, bro.
This ain't BK. You cannot have it your way. I mean,
you cannot have it your way, unfortunately, and no one has enough money to talk to me like that. So, not having it. You know who has a lot of money though, Austin? Matt motherfucking Rife, dude.
He's got a shitload of money.
Matt Rife got so much money. How much money does he have?
He owns a haunted museum.
What?
I didn't even know that was part of the topic, and I just led into that. That's nice.
Yeah, dude. See?
That's nice. Here we go.
Look at that. Yeah, Matt Rife bought the Warren house. So the Warren Museum. If you ever seen the Conjuring movies, or Annabelle, or I think The Nun. Is The Nun part of that too?
Yes.
Okay,
yeah.
The Nun's part of that. Matt Rife bought the real house. He bought everything in that. Matt Rife owns the Annabelle doll. I can't wait to see his crowd work clip with her.
Oh God, that you know what's gonna be crazy.
He's gonna talk to you and say, "So what's up? What's your name? Annabelle? Oh, okay. Hey.
He's gonna die if he does that."
Annabelle, huh? Okay, sweet. That's a nice name. What do you do for a living? Oh, you sit in a box and just kill people? Crazy. That's it. That's gonna be his crowd work clips from now on.
It's like you saw whenever they took that doll on tour, like throughout the East Coast, like old like settlement buildings burnt down, like plantations burnt down. Like I was like,
well, I didn't know about the plantations burnt down. I just know that the guy that was a part of it died.
One of the places that burnt down was a Confederate plantation.
Damn.
Lord's work.
Yeah, dude. Do it for the culture.
Content.
Yeah, Matt Rife bought the Warren house. What? That's
What's the? I don't wish anything bad. Once he owns Annabelle, what's the first bad thing that would happen? Because it always happens to one of them.
He's gonna get caught saying the N-word on stage.
There you go.
That's gonna kill his career.
I was gonna say that, or
Annabelle's gonna possess him, and he's gonna be like,
or his $1 million backyard catches on fire, and he has no backyard, or something small, like not small, but like,
I don't know. Does he even own a home?
I don't even
he's,
know.
He's constantly on the road. He's always on the road.
He's got to live in like a luxurious tour bus, and
yeah, it's a big conspiracy right there, man.
I'm surprised.
Matt Rife, I hope he's okay.
I'm surprised the comedy club didn't try to get him whenever he was first kind of.
So he was actually.
Oh,
so
really?
He was scheduled to do a weekend here, and then that's when he blew up, and he was like, "Oh shit, I can actually
do arenas now."
Arenas and theaters and stuff." So he's like, "Oh, I had to cancel that." I was kind of looking forward to it. I fuck with Matt Rife, dude. I think he's dope.
I think he's funny too.
I've heard he's a really nice guy.
I think his other. I don't know if you watched his Netflix special that came out. I think his crowd work's better than his straight stand up. I think some of his stand up's good, like straight, but like it's the crowd work. It's what they got him. That's what we just used to seeing, and like that's his bit to 99% of the population is the crowd work.
Well, here's what happened with like the Matt Rife effect in stand up comedy, man. There's a lot of new comedy fans. There's been this like comedy boom that's happened.
Yes.
To where, so many people are getting clicks and likes and are getting more followers and the whole clip thing, the sharing the clip thing, has really got people like into stand up comedy a lot more. But the problem is there's a lot of people that think, oh, we're gonna go to this comedy show and we're gonna
be on that TikTok.
We're here, fucking. They need our help.
I feel like
we don't. Don't speak until you were spoken to.
I feel like that's like you know who Morgan J is, right? The auto-tune. He has the auto-tune. He's always like going through the crowd and he's like singing through auto-tune. He's gotten really famous. Yeah. Okay. He's gotten super famous. He always goes like he plays guitar and he's got like an auto-tune and an echo and he goes around and like gets like the crowd interacted. I think he right now is probably the best crowd worker that could be on that Matt Rife side, but that's his main thing though. It's all crowd work. There's no like other than the music he does to be funny, he's always in the crowd. Just like it's I'll have to send you over something. He's hilarious.
Nate Jackson does some pretty good crowd work as well.
He's pretty funny too.
My problem, crowd work is not really like I'll do it, but I write jokes. I spend a lot of time writing and crafting these jokes, and so do a lot of other comedians. So if you go to a comedy show, don't think that you're just gonna
get pointed
be
out
on these fucking tapes. Fuck off. Just enjoy the show. Don't ruin it for everyone else, man.
That's the good thing about like old stand-up is kind of starting to make a comeback too. Because like my all-time favorite will always be Norm Macdonald. I love Norm Macdonald.
Love me some Norm. R.I.P.
My favorite joke is the he's talking. It's an older couple and he's in the hospital and he was like, I forget how it goes, but the gist of it was he's like, well, the only way you can keep her alive is through oral sex. And he goes, oh, okay, we'll try that when we get home. Well, he goes back to the doctor the other day, and he goes to the doctor and goes, well, doc, she's choking.
Old Norm was
great,
I love
R.I.P. Norm.
Yeah, but Matt Rife, like he put out, the first two specials he put out I really enjoyed. I really liked those. And then he put out the Netflix one, and it almost seems like he was aiming for a different audience. Because his audience in his first two specials and what like got him like really popular were women, black dudes.
Yep.
Like they loved him, right? And then he got onto the Netflix thing and was like, yeah, I'm gonna kind of aim for like the Shane Gillis, like kind of bro crowd,
Yeah.
And the one joke that he kind of opened with was, in my opinion, was a little hacky, but who am I to fucking talk, So, but I think he's very good. He's a good comedian.
He's got a good following. It'll keep him.
He's got a lot of hot women following him, bro. That dude is amazing. But yeah, so anyway, Matt Rife bought the haunted house, man, and I wish him the best. I hope nothing crazy happens to him, because then all these conspiracies would be happening. Austin, what's your conspiracy theory that you just believe?
Mattress Firm is a money laundering company. When do you ever see anybody inside a Mattress Firm?
Whoa.
Seriously, how many? There's always the Qdoba that's built right next to the Mattress Firm, and there's 72 cars at Qdoba. You know how many cars are at the Mattress Firm? 2. The only 2 people that work there.
It's pretty heavy, dude.
Mattresses are a fraudulent company. Why should a mattress be $1,200 today?
Is it comfortable?
Mine was $400, and I sleep great. It was one of the ones you pull out of the box, and you can't lay on it for 3 hours because you got to let it puff up. Oh, it's the best mattress.
It's kind of like, you remember those old, I think they were Reebok shoes?
Yeah.
They use I got to pump up.
Yeah. What were the Skechers aerators that had the holes in the bottom of the shoe so the air could come through as you were walking? I had a pair of those in 4th grade, which was like 2008 for me.
Okay. Damn.
Yeah. There's an age gap. Here we go.
Man. Yeah, there it is.
I had a pair of aerators.
There it is.
And I had one pair of Shocks. Nike Shocks.
Did you ever wear Heelys?
I had a pair of Heelys when I was younger.
Yeah.
I also had a ripstick.
A ripstick?
I loved my ripstick.
Okay. My ripstick?
My ripstick?
Oh, man, why'd you have to tell me about that age gap, man? Oh. You're like, yeah, when I was in 4th grade in 2008. Like, what?
I'm glad I can keep my older friends young.
Oh, man, yeah, dude. I watched 9/11 happen at school, dude. That was crazy. I remember when 9/11 happened. Don't worry, guys. I never forgot.
The only news event I remember watching in school was the 2011 Japan earthquake, because it happened right. Mm-hmm. We used to watch CNN Student News, and that was their big. Like, we broke in. It was in history class too, ironically enough. So I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna put this on." Like 9.0 earthquake strikes Japan, and I'm like, "Oh, that's not good."
No.
I knew, it was like, that's not good.
A lot of earthquakes happening now. There's like
that 9.0 that hit over by Russia last weekend.
And it's caused like a volcano to erupt.
A volcano just erupted in Russia today.
Yeah. So I think that's what they were saying. It was caused by
that.
The earthquake.
The plates moved the right way to where it was boiling.
And then it affected something that was like a Russian submarine base or whatever, and it was the closest one to America. It makes me think conspiracy.
Wah, wah, wah.
Does the government control earthquakes?
Did you watch that new South Park episode?
No, I haven't. I heard it's really good though.
The only thing I'll say is, did you ever watch the movie?
Oh yeah.
Trump is Saddam.
Yeah, so I saw I knew that was a big thing.
And the PC principal is Ryan Walters. It's hilarious.
Oh, wow. Hold up. Is
this breaking news on the podcast?
I don't know how. I don't know when this is. Oh, this was posted yesterday.
Oh.
Ghislaine Maxwell lawyers tell lawmakers she'll plead the 5th unless granted full congressional immunity during testimony. Chairman says no deal. Maxwell moved to minimum security prison. Oh.
Wow.
Plot twist, bro.
She might come off clean-ish.
Yeah.
She'll get a better deal.
Well, she's getting a better deal than Jeffrey Epstein. I mean, she's alive still.
I've been alive for a few years.
Yeah,
That's crazy. That was crazy. That was in 2019.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Here you go, dude. You're trying to make me old again.
Been out of high school 2 years.
Yeah. Is that really? How old are you?
26. I'll be 27 in September.
Okay. I love how you had to say it like, I'll be 27 in September.
27 club coming up. I'll survive.
You did it, dude. You're gonna do fine. Yeah, so many conspiracies going on, dude. My conspiracy theory is I don't think the Notorious B.I.G. died. I think he faked his death and went undercover to bring down Diddy. And I think that the Notorious B.I.G. is actually Lizzo.
Wait. I want to hear more.
I don't really have
Okay.
any like facts to base this off of. It's just more of intuition. And I've learned in my 36 years to always trust my gut. And that's just how I feel.
That caught me off guard so much. I hear you. We need to go more in depth in this. I need a 3-page ALA format. I want to know more. That's gonna ring my brain for a while.
Yep. Nope. I mean, just think about it. You know, if this drops and they're like, oh my god, like Lizzo actually might be Christopher Wallace. Y'all heard it here. I don't have like any like hard evidence on this. I'm just like, fuck. I was watching her one day and I was like, she's kind of giving me Biggie vibes. You know? I don't know. It was just something. Because I know like people think that like Michael Jackson faked his own death. And
he did.
Yeah.
Did you watch this Larry King special where the kid that he befriended so back in the 80s, he befriended a kid named Dave that got burned in a fire by his dad, like set him on fire and like abused him. Whenever he died, they brought on a guy that he named himself Dave. They called him Dave in the 80s. That was his kid name. He's like, Dave. Come here, Dave.
Dave.
So he gets him on. They have him on Larry King Live, and they show him. He's like disfigured, and like the way he's looking at the camera, like his posture, his like eyes, and his voice. There's a good majority that think that's Michael Jackson. I'll have to send you that link too and get that checked out because I kind of believe it.
Dave is actually Michael Jordan or Michael Jackson.
It sounds scary close. What's your favorite local conspiracy theory?
Local conspiracy
I love
theory.
Oklahoma conspiracy theories.
I saw that TikTok the other day about everyone had different ones about
the lore, like the theories. Like, I feel like this would be a forbidden local topic, but you ever heard the Mathis brothers theory?
Say more words.
So back in the 80s, the Mathis brothers and apparently an old local journalist from here, it's called the gerbil theory. What had happened was
Mathis brothers, gerbil theory, keywords. One of the Mathis brothers got a gerbil shoved up their hind ends by that journalist, and every time you ask someone close to them about it, they freak. It's a real... Did this gerbil survive? Like,
no.
When people say, like, oh, they shoved a gerbil up his ass, like, is it a dead gerbil? Like, you really just...
So it leads to this joke. What's the fastest thing in Oklahoma City other than the interstates? A gerbil running past 3434 West Reno. That's the Mathis brothers.
That's the Mathis brothers theory.
Yeah.
Let me know in the comments what you all think about this.
It's crazy. It's very local. We did one we were talking about the Karen Silkwood story. The girl that had the oil got knocked out. And same with the guy that owned Chesapeake that died in that crash in the city. He was about to go on trial, and he all of a sudden died in a car wreck the last night before he was supposed to testify. And there's a lot of weird Oklahoma City lore that I have learned.
I remember, like, my favorite was the dill droner.
Yeah.
The dill droner?
Because I live in Moore, and someone dropped it on the big tall one there. It just sat there and just stuck.
It's the dill droner,
yep.
bro. The dildo bandit.
Very familiar with that one.
The Sultan of Schlongs.
There was also, it's not even, I consider it more folklore now, but the turkey that was walking around like 119th and Western in 2023, it was like a foot tall turkey, and it was like 50 pounds, and it would just walk around the intersection all the time. Someone ended up running it over.
As they do. I mean, people got places to
And
be.
people got pissed about it.
People got places to be. Yeah, I remember the vibrating vigilante.
Mm-hmm.
I was a big fan, and
It was different.
I don't know if I ever told you all this, but this was on the podcast like a year or two ago. But I was such a big fan, still am. Such a huge fan of this. Like they're 3D printing rainbow dicks and just planting them on places. I'm just like, that's the funniest shit.
So funny.
They're using a drone to do it, and it was the funniest fucking shit.
Could you imagine being in a neighborhood looking up, you're like, what's that floating in the sky? And you get binoculars, you just see.
Yeah. You're just having like a bad day, and just bam. So I am, I'm making all these clips. I'm talking about them here on the pod. I'm trying to get them on the podcast, bro.
Oh, you tried.
Dude, buckle up. I end up opening for Kristen Key. Really, really great comic. And she comes to the green room and she goes like, yo, someone just handed me these like little 3D dicks with my name on it. And I was like, that's the Dildo Bandit. That's the Dildroner, the Sultan of Schlongs, the vibrating vigilante. I was so fucking excited. I was like, I told her all about it. I was like, I've been trying to get him on my podcast. Like, it's been really funny and I really want to interview him. And I remember like after the show, people were coming up to us, taking photos, and a few people were like, hey, can we get your info? And I sent them my info and stuff like that. And then like a week or so later, I get an email from the Dildroner themselves. And they were like, yo, man, like, one, they're like, greetings, JJ. Your requests have not gone unnoticed. And unfortunately, can't really be on the podcast.
Due to secrecy.
Yeah, and I was like, I
That's
get it.
fair.
But they're like, give us your address. We're going to send you a care package, right? And so the Dildroner ended up sending me a whole plethora of penises. They sent me this box. Dude, there was like little mini dicks, like a bunch of those. Ones that said like nice parking.
Were they magnetic?
Yeah, they're magnetic.
So it's funny. I have one too, and I got it handed to someone completely different. I was like, "Where'd you get these?" And I hear, "I don't know. Someone was just giving them out. You have one." So
yeah,
that might have been the Dildroner.
Yeah. So anyway, I was passing them out too.
That might have been you too.
Well, because I just had like this big box. Like, I'm
it was you. Okay, it was you. I remember now.
I have they sent me one with my name on it. Dude, it was. They gave me a St. Patrick's Day one. They gave me like an Easter egg. You crack that open, bam, there's a dick. Right? It was so fun. They gave me a letter too. I just found it today.
We got letters on the pod, fresh letters.
So they sent me all these dicks, and then they sent me this note. Greetings, JJ. Your requests for an interview have not gone unnoticed. Unfortunately, I must remain anonymous. However, I thought you might enjoy some of my dildo designs. These can all be purchased and then they gave me like their Etsy store.
They made those on Etsy?
Yeah, so they put an Etsy store out. Except for the St. Patty's Day one. You were getting the last one. Gang, baby. You'll notice one with blue tape on the bottom. I call this the Dick of Dicks. Inside is over 100 tiny dicks. The tape holds them in until ready to deploy. So I did that, and I took the tape off. I put it on like one of my friends' cars. She works over at Coyote Ugly. I put it on her car, so when she came out work, like she took the dick and just so many little dicks just fucking flew all over the place. Let's see when it gets yanked down, tiny just fall anywhere and makes a mess. Okay. Of course, you have your own personalized dildo now. I gave that away. There is also a dildo puzzle box.
Oh my God.
That was cool. It was like a puzzle maze, right? And so like it had this little like knob on it. You could just do it's like you had to go through the little maze. And it was like a cool like bar game. You know, so I had like bachelorette parties come in. They're like, oh yeah, I was like, hey, you have to complete the dick maze in under 2 minutes for a free shot or whatever. I would just do something like that. And this bohemian of a fucking woman just came in and goes, I'm getting married. And I was like, get your husband on FaceTime right now, man. This man is gonna get hurt. Yeah, so she gave me the Easter egg. She was like, I started this thinking it might get around, I started this thinking it might get a few laughs. I never expected to have the response that I've had. It has been fun, but I feel like that I must continue to fly under the radar. Thank you for your support and keep up the good work. Your friend, the Dill Droner.
That's fucking sick.
So,
oh my, that's legendary that's like Oklahoma City lore. That's to its peak. Frame that. Keep that.
I'm going to frame that, dude.
Oh, yeah.
It was such a good feeling to, like, you know.
You still feel like you accomplished.
I accomplished something.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, I sleep well knowing that.
Exactly.
And some people think that's me. Some people think that I'm the Dill Droner. And I am not. So I am JJ Wood. I am a stand-up comedian, and I host this podcast, the Keeping It Wood podcast. Got my buddy Austin Hollis over here.
We back.
Guys, tune in next week, man. And I'm really happy you guys are continuing to watch, share, like, and subscribe it. Or can't even say my words. Subscribe to it. Appreciate you guys. This is a lot of fun. And come do a show. Follow me on all your social media platforms at JJ Wood Comedy. And then, jjwoodcomedy.com. All that good stuff. Man, this has been fun. We'll see you guys next week. Austin, tell the people bye.
Bye, guys.
Good job.